Body positivity is not okay. I don't care how liberals try to spin it. I don't care if they attach phobia to it. Being fat is not okay. And this is coming from a fat person. This is coming from a compulsive eater. This is coming from a person that wants to change their life and be fit. So I don't have to rely on medical bureaucracy from the government at hospitals and ER or have to question them in terms of my well-being because I don't trust the medical system. I.e., the past 3 years should have taught you that. Unfortunately, it has not taught a lot of people, but, because a lot of people are very stupid and low brain in the head that they trust government and they trust everything that the government does. And so I don't need to come on here and justify about me being overweight or fat to say something. I feel like people do that just to lower the offensive spectrum of their response. Body positivity is an issue in this country. 30 years ago on magazines in Hollywood, it was the big promotion of skinny men, skinny women on magazines. 30 years later, now at my age at the moment, it's the promotion of morbidly obese women and men on magazines. Literally, Abercrombie and Fitch put a morbidly obese white woman on the front cover of their magazine. That's not a good messaging. So either way, having kids in the future, I'm going to raise my child based on the values of health, not based on what Hollywood says, not based on what the news say, not based on what social media is saying, not based on what a gossip column is saying, although all those other mediums are gossip columns. I'm not going to base it on that. I'm going to base it on reality and facts. The same goes with the BMI, the medical system, the lies of Dr. Jennifer Ashton off of ABC, saying that a 48-hour fast, she does not recommend it because drinking a lot of water is not good for you. Ma'am, we're not drinking a lot of water every single minute, every single hour. We're only drinking water when we feel the urge of craveness or the urge of our body being tested. Because once your body is in a comfortability state of what you've been doing for years, eating the trashy food that you eat outside with MSG from Chinese food, with all the other ingredients from other foods, your body's going to crave that. It's just like nicotine. It's just like drugs, okay? It's the same thing. And so drinking water helps deteriorate all of that aspects. And so body positivity promotes complicity, being complicit. Body positivity promotes type 2 diabetes. Body positivity promotes government overreach. Who you are as a person and a reflection of your presentation pretty much reflects every aspect of your life, from personal, professional, financially, everything. If you're a fat person, if your clothes are messed up, if your house is a certain way, it pretty much reflects who you are. And attractiveness and looking good, there are studies on that pretty much says that being attractive, looking good, pretty much serves you in a better way versus being something that you're not. And I'm not doing this for attractiveness. Well, partly, but I'm doing this to look good because 9 times out of 10, you're not going to date someone that looks like a tree monster, right? 9 times out of 10, people say love at first sight or the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes you got to be friends first and maybe you'll develop feelings. But other times, people look at someone's arms. People look at someone's shoes. They look at their face. People have certain aspects of someone's body that they like before even initiating a conversation. And so you mean to tell me, media, that body positivity is an answer to that? No. Body positivity is promoting being comfortable with being comfortable. It's not promoting with being comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's the issue in society because it's not right. It's not cool. It's bad messaging. And I am tired of seeing all of these influencers, these liberal influencers, liberal people in media calling it fat phobic. It's not fat phobic because I want to transition, not gender, transition my body from fat to fit. I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it for you. You don't pay my bills, so you can't tell me that I'm being fat phobic on myself. And you're misusing the word phobia because a phobia is being scared of something. It's like the vaccines. It doesn't do the job. It doesn't restrict COVID. It doesn't, eliminate you from transmitting it. It's the same thing with this garbage, BS bullshit of the fat phobia stuff. It means nothing. It's zero. And so people need to stop making up these terminologies every single month of certain things. Fat phobia, transphobia, Islamophobia, phobia on every other level, and actually look up the actual definition of phobia and apply that to your life, okay? Not to mine and not to other people's who wants and thinks on their own. Good day.